The Cavaliers' blowout loss at the hands of the Warriors brought up a whole bunch of questions about Cleveland. I'm Brian Clark at CineSport, going over a couple of them with Alex Kennedy of BasketballInsiders.com. Alex, first and foremost, when you look at the group the Cavaliers have, are there changes that might make sense, whether it's a trade or whether it's just using guys differently?
Well, I think they should use guys differently. I think that's what they have to do. They have to figure out how to win with this current group because making a trade doesn't make much sense. Continuity and chemistry are very important. People often underrate the importance of those things in the NBA, but I think the fact that this group does have a year of experience together is important. They have some chemistry. If they were to make a trade and say, trade Kevin Love, I know some people have suggested that, then you're basically starting from scratch with those new players in terms of familiarity with their teammates and the coaching staff and the system and all of that. So I don't think they should make a move. Right now, they're at $110 million in guaranteed salaries, so they have a $65 million luxury tax bill, and that increases by 50 cents on the dollar for every $5 million they add. So if they were to add, say, a $5 million player, that player would not only cost $5 million, it would also cost $21 million in luxury tax payments. Markieff Morris is someone who's been mentioned. Some people say they should trade their traded player exception for Morris. Well, he's an $8 million salary. He would actually cost $43 million once you factor in his luxury tax payments, and that's just this year. I don't think that makes sense.
But then looking at the off-court situation, Kevin Love with some comments that you could interpret as critical towards LeBron James. Are they doing everything correctly from a chemistry and keeping things together standpoint?
I don't think so. I think you want to keep that stuff in-house, especially because it does seem like this group will be together for many years. They have to make it work with this group because, as I mentioned, they are kind of restricted in terms of making moves. And I think they have the talent to win games. So I think they need to figure out everything and get rid of all that drama. You don't want your stars fighting or, sniping at each other through the media or through social media. We don't know if Kevin Love was trying to attack LeBron James, but the way he said that, it's going to be interpreted as an attack, and anything that anyone on this team says is put under the microscope. So going through the media, going public with things, that's not the way to handle things.
That's Alex Kennedy, BasketballInsiders.com. Thanks, Alex.